Nigeria's COVID-19 positivity rate is put at about 15% of more than 300,000 samples tested so far. Despite the modest effort in managing the pandemic, the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 draws attention to the fact that Nigeria is also sadly approaching the mark of 1,000 fatalities.
I believe that if we ramp up the tests, if the subnationals deploy resources, deploy manpower, collect samples, search, detect, test, and take into isolation and provide care, we will see much bigger figures. For one test that we have confirmed, the likelihood is that 7 would have escaped. So to give you a very good picture of the figures we are talking about, multiply what we have today by 7 of the rates of infections that have probably spread all over this number of local governments.
Our focus is still to reduce fatality to less than 1%, not only with preventive measures, but also with a strategy that encourages citizens to report early for treatment and for hospitals to attend to all patients in distress.
For those who continue to deny the existence of COVID, I would say that close to 20 million people cannot be wrong. We have about 730 deaths worldwide.
Ahead of the WAEC examinations, the Minister of Environment assures parents and students of safe, decontaminated centers.
Also, there will be a daily decontamination of the examination halls. As to whether we have decontaminated private schools, no, we haven't. We told them to decontaminate and disinfect their schools. The guideline is that they must use licensed environmental health officers, and they are all across the country. Until you do that, we will not certify your school as being decontaminated and disinfected.
The PTF notes that community transmission of COVID-19 is still on and urges Nigerians to take responsibility and stick to wearing a mask to prevent infection, especially from asymptomatic cases. In Abuja, Mitaire Ikben, NTA News.